So we're at 365
Urban Farm at Lila Arboretum.
If you just introduce yourself and your farm.
Well, my name is Gary Wiegand. I've been working at Lila Arboretum for about 5 years on the farm. This is my second year managing it though. Farm is, we're through a nonprofit group. Our whole reason for being is to help the community by providing fresh local produce, stuff that's meant for like people across the street or down the street kind of thing. Not that we discriminate, of course. We've had people come from like Charlotte, Hastings, closer towns and stuff like that because, they like what we have. Okay. But going back a little bit, our mission is to primarily help the community by providing fresh, affordable produce. Everybody has different prices, but farm markets tend to be a little bit higher than like the grocery store, so we try to keep it grocery store prices as much as we can. And as far as helping people, we've taken for the last several years EBT, Project Fresh, and Senior Fresh, which are 2 voucher programs for people to come exchange their voucher for that value in produce. This year we've finally gotten approved for Double Up Food Bucks, which is part of the EBT program. You get twice your value in food stamps here.
Okay. Why farming?
Well, as far as training and stuff goes, no real formal education or training. Just I helped my grandparents out in their backyard garden, growing up a little bit. A lot of it's self-taught out of necessity, actually. Had a very poor childhood and stuff, so I kind of had to learn to feed myself, and it started off with something simple and quick like radishes and then turnips. They don't take much longer,
right? Stuff
like that, and the rest I kind of just picked up here as I was working my way through the ranks. Just started as a regular helper, and now I'm running it. So between grandparents and
basically, you could say it's a first generation farmer.
In a sense, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, from gardening to first generation farmer.
Yeah.
Nice. So Gary, so what are the challenges you face, like when you're, like you'd rather be doing this, you'd rather be doing this than trying to go out there, try to sell your product, right? So when you do have to go out, what are the challenges?
There's actually quite a lot of challenges in that field. I mean, that's one reason why we don't really do farmers markets and stuff. We love the farm stand, we want to keep the farm stand going, but I'd love to go to farmers markets too, sell more stuff, but I just don't have the time because I'm here. And things that do take my attention away from here, like deliveries, because we also sell to a lot of local restaurants and stuff. That just means other stuff gets put on hold, which is why the weeding's a bit out of control, It's always kind of a balancing act of trying to, just what's my biggest priority today? What can I let go for another day? Because to really maintain this place the way I'd like, very nicely weeded rows and all that, and make it look a little more aesthetically pleasing, we need like 5 or 6 people. And that's actually what we had a few years ago. But, in order to keep prices low and try not to be massively over budget, we gotta do it with less skeleton crew all the time.
Right.
And even with that requires myself and Charles, my assistant manager. Mostly we put in a lot of hours of volunteer time here a week because we don't have the money to pay ourselves since we're through a nonprofit and all that.
Right.
So it's always just balancing, what needs done, what can wait another day.
So you heard of Farm Master, we talked about it before, and it's a virtual farm stand. So it's basically anything you have over here, you can list it online, and consumers can look it up, and they can pay for it right on their phones, and just driving by here, they stop in and they pick it up when you guys are open. But to discover more farms like 365 Urban Farms, discover your farmer next door. Download a Farm Master today.